Hey everyone, Maria here. I wanted to share another excerpt from one of my courses that's in my community and that it is free and it's called Mass Traffic Blueprint. And on this video, the short video, you'll be hearing from my mentor, Vic, who actually put this video together. And this video will really explain how to use a hub-centric business model to multiply your income and to multiply your profits. And it's using hub-centric, the idea of hub-centric, and then using stacking to actually build a list and how to use that to build your income as an affiliate marketer. And it's so easy to understand, but this was just an excerpt I picked because I thought it would be really interesting. Now, if you want to hear more, and take the entire course, which is free, and you take it on your time. It's all video and it's real easy to follow. And it's called Mass Traffic Blueprint. I will link it in the description. And all you have to do is go into my community at communityaffiliatemarketershub.com. And then you just sign up with an email and a password and make sure it's an email you can use because it'll be a confirmed email. And that way you get in and you can check out the Mass Traffic Blueprint. There's nothing else you have to do. Just do that. And then you'll be a member of the free community. Well, thanks for watching. And here's Vic.
I show you here, this is super powerful stuff. Not particularly hard to do. Although if you're just getting started and you don't have your hub, this can be, a little bit tricky, right? If you don't have your own product. But I promise you, I'm going to explain it to you in a way that's going to be super simple to understand. And I'm going to point you in the right direction if you want to get this set up for yourself. So what we want to do, right, is remember in the beginning when I think it was module 1 of this course, right? What I told you that we were able to get, I ran a campaign where I got 17.5 million, okay, visitors, 3.7 million leads, okay, 0.07 cents, 7 cents average net cost per visitor on 17.5 million visitors. Remember that? Isn't that crazy? How is it possible? Now listen, it is not possible if you think that, you can go to Google and you can say, Google, here's 7 cents, give me a visitor, right? Give me some traffic to my site. That will never happen. It's it's impossible. And most people are not able to do this kind of stuff. Okay, we were able to do this kind of stuff, and we do this kind of stuff all day long. How? Because we understand how to multiply. Okay, how to multiply money. So, when and the way this works is, I've created a system, like I was sharing with you here in the last lesson there, right? This hub-based platform. Okay, this is the magic trick. This is the secret weapon. This is the silver bullet, my friend, and it's awesome. And this is literally, if you do it right, okay, you can write your ticket in life, in any industry, any genre, anything you're doing, if you do it right. Okay, unfortunately, most people are not doing it right. So here's what I mean by this, right? If I spend $1, for example, hypothetically, to get a visitor into my funnel, when this visitor goes through my system, he goes into my funnel and things happen here, right? My average net cost per that visitor, if I paid $1 in the front, right here, okay, if I paid $1 here, well, within about 8 months, it comes down to be 0.07 cents. And the way that we're doing this is obviously partially is because of the hub-centric model that I was explaining to you, okay? But another reason is that we are stacking things. So not only do we have multiple sales, but we're also stacking income multipliers on top of what I already showed you. Okay, so let me put it to you like this. Okay, so let's go back to this. You know this company, right? McDonald's. Everybody knows McDonald's, right? Everybody has seen this logo. Now, McDonald's follows the same principle. As a matter of fact, they are excellent at applying this model in their business. Okay, so what do, right? If you buy a Big Mac, what do they tell you? The first thing they tell you, they say, hey, do you want fries with that? Okay. Now, they might break even on a Big Mac or whatever that main meal is, but they're making all of their money, or almost all of their money profits, on additional sales that are complementary, that supplement and complement the main purchase. Okay. And then obviously they sell ice cream, and then they sell, drinks and all these additional things that McDonald's sells. Okay, but their lead magnet, the lead product, the central thing that gets people in is, for the most part, is the Big Mac. Okay, that's what they're known for. Here's another company, Apple. Okay, Apple is awesome at that. Now, Apple runs, as I already told you in the last video there, in the last lesson, right? They operate a platform hub-centric model. Okay, so what happens when you buy an Apple product? Let's say you buy an iPhone. Okay, a lot of people have iPhones. What happens when you buy an iPhone? Well, if you buy an iPhone from Apple, that's like this, the main product, and then you're in the store, right? Or you are on a website checking out the iPhone, or you're about to pay for the iPhone purchase, and then they say, hey, here's here's additional charger. Here are some some earbuds. Here is this thing, here is an extension of this, here is a screen protector, here is this, here is that, right? Make sense? So all of those are supplemental impulse buy kind of products that drive tremendous amount of revenue for Apple. If you buy an iPad, okay, they sell you Apple Pencil, right? They sell you all kinds of other gadgets and widgets that complement that main purchase. Okay, if you buy a computer, they're gonna sell you all these other additional things. Make sense? Now, think of this company, Amazon. Okay, have you ever purchased or shopped on Amazon? Okay, what happens when you buy something on Amazon and when you're about to check out? Okay, they say, hey, customers that purchased this also bought this. And then they show you different items that are related to the main purchase. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, now keep that in mind. I'm going to show you something that's very, very powerful. This is effortless selling. This is effortless income multiplier strategy that I'm going to present to you. Again, not very complicated, okay? But if you're not doing this in your business, you are leaving so much money on the table, ridiculous amounts of money on the table. Okay, so Amazon is great at that. How about this company? Okay, Disney World. Have you ever been to Disney World? Yeah? What happens when you buy a ticket to Disney World, where you pay a couple $100 to get into the theme park, right? And then what happens there? You leave at the end of the day tired, right? Exhausted. And you might have paid a couple $100 to get in, but you leave with maybe leaving a few $1,000s there. How? Simple. They have all these complementary things happening within that main product. You tracking with me? Okay. Now, you can see this happening virtually everywhere with every company that is successful. Okay. Now, hear me out. If you are running let's say a funnel-based model. Okay. If your business is based on a single funnel where you get one customer, one purchase, and that's it, and you have no control, there is no back end, you are leaving so much money on the table. It's ridiculous. Okay. Have you ever purchased a car, a brand new car? At least here in the United States, right? When you purchase a car, that's the main purchase, and then they give you and they present to you all these other additional features or additional items or additional things that will complement that purchase, right? Hey, do you want an extended warranty? Hey, do you want a warranty on your tires? Hey, do you want a paint protector, right? How about service a service plan or something like that? And even if you do have a car, right? Well, you got a car, you got to service it. So what do? You come back to the shop where you usually got the car, and you service the car. And when you service the car, the company, right? That dealership service department makes even more money, which is essentially the same company. Does that make sense? So what I'm talking to you about here is creating a model or deploying a model for effortless income multiplication. Effortless. This is not something you sell extra, or it's not something you have to present. It's not something you have to work for extra. You already paid for a customer. It's not something you have to market later extra, or something that requires additional effort on your part. The whole thing is automatic. The whole thing is passive. I'm about to show you some stuff here that's going to blow you away if you're new to this concept, right? So essentially how this works is this. Look, I'm going to take you to I'm going to take you back to this thing right here. Okay, so check this out. So let's say that I got a customer, okay, and that customer comes into my hub right here, and then of course I'm going to deliver the product, right? Now when I deliver the product, let's say this is one of the products that I'm delivering right here, okay? Well, I'll give you, let's say this is a product that I'm delivering, okay? Maybe it's not necessarily Mass Traffic Blueprint, although we incorporate this everywhere, okay? So let's say this is a product on, let's say, list building, okay? Let's say this is a product on list building. Now we do have list building mastery course inside the Internet Traffic Academy, which I'm going to tell you. But let's just say hypothetically that a customer would come in, and I had a standalone product on list building. This is where I would teach people how to build your list. I would teach businesses, right, or entrepreneurs how to build a list, the importance of building your list, how to do it effectively, efficiently, how to get high opt-in rate, how to communicate with your list, the whole 9 yards, right? This is a master course on list building. Now, when people buy this product, let's say they paid $1,000. Okay, let's say they paid $1,000 for this product, hypothetically speaking. Now, when they go through this product, okay, this is the main product, this is the Big Mac, right? Now, as they're going through this product, naturally, when I teach people how to build a list, okay, he is learning in here. This is the learning. And then as I'm teaching him about list building, I say, you know what? The first thing that we need to do, make sure that he understands the complete list building, scenario, right? And then has the right kind of information. Well, what we need to do is he needs to get certain essential tools, not a lot, but essential tools. Like for example, to build a list, you need to have an autoresponder, right? Autoresponder. All right, that's one tool. I don't own an autoresponder. So what I'm going to do in this example is I'm going to set myself up as an affiliate with an autoresponder. Let's say it's GetResponse. Okay? And so when this customer, if he does not have the email management system, and if I recommend or if I mention a particular autoresponder company and he goes there and he signs up, okay, he clicks on the link, he signs up, GetResponse will, mastering the list building, right? Well, if you have an autoresponder, that's one tool. Another thing is how you're going to capture that list, right? How are you going to build your list? Well, the way we're going to build a list is we're going to need to have some sort of a, an opt-in, landing page builder technology tool. And there is quite a few of them out there. There's ClickFunnels, there's Kartra, there's Kajabi, there's all these other tools, right? And naturally, I'm going to recommend to him the one that I think is the best. Okay, we don't recommend garbage. We only recommend the best. Okay, so I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to save you a whole bunch of headaches. And, if you want to go and check out, let's say, ClickFunnels, okay, list building platform, or, a funnel building platform, I'm going to recommend him that he checks out ClickFunnels. If he does not have ClickFunnels account, he can get a free trial. He can sign up for an account. And guess what? ClickFunnels will, reward me with an affiliate commission. Okay? So there might be like a tracking technology. Okay? As he's building a list. And see, if I'm teaching this to an entrepreneur, individual, or a company, these are essential tools that they'll need to get anyways as I'm teaching them, as they progress through the training. Does that make sense? So if they don't get it from me, if they don't get it from here, they'll need to go to those companies directly and get them anyways. So they're going to spend the money anyways. I might as well get in front of that commission. Okay, does that make sense? Isn't it awesome? So if this customer, if I paid money to acquire this customer right here, and he got the main product, I make money here. Actually, I'm going to do the money in green here. So I make money here, which is the Big Mac equivalent, right, in this example, or the iPad. And then these are basically essential gadgets and widgets and tools and things that he needs to get anyways to get the best experience out of his main product. Does that make sense? So with that said, let me show you the power of having a setup like this for your business. Ready? Right? Let me take you here. So we've been running this. I've been running this forever, ever since discovering systems and really learning this kind of stuff many years ago, well over a decade ago, probably 15 years ago now. And I would set myself up with with companies as an affiliate, and would basically show my affiliate link when I would talk about a particular company, whether it's in a product or a free training or anywhere, right? But especially if it's a product, paid product or free product, okay? So let me show you the power of this particular model. Look, here is a screenshot I took from a company called ClickFunnels, okay? The one I just mentioned here, okay? ClickFunnels right here. Where's my cursor at? Okay, right here, right? So ClickFunnels. Okay, I teach traffic generation, I teach list building, I teach marketing, and so ClickFunnels is just one of the tools that we do talk about and we recommend. Okay, so ClickFunnels paid me. This is one of several affiliate accounts I have with them. This is just for testing purposes. This is actually, there's a lot more in this account. This is an old screenshot, by the way. They paid me $289,000 completely passively. By the way, a lot of this is monthly recurring. Okay, completely passive. I didn't spend a dime on promoting. You know what I mean? Again, zero money, out of pocket, almost $300,000 in my pocket. It's pretty powerful, right? Here's another company. ClickMagic, this is a tracking company, third-party tracking company that we talk about and recommend, from time to time, depending on where it fits, right? We don't have a sales funnel for that company. We don't have a particular, we don't spend any money promoting that company, but they paid me on this particular, test account or demo account here, $145,000. Just that one company alone. Crazy, right? Here's GetResponse. Okay, here's GetResponse right here. Okay, one of the companies here that we talk about is GetResponse, autoresponder. Okay, the average affiliate commission on that one is like $5, $2. But look, they paid me in this particular account. There's, I have several accounts with GetResponse, but just this one alone, $358,000. GetResponse paid me. Didn't spend a dime promoting them. See what I'm saying? Here's another one, $113,000, completely passive income. That's mind-blowing stuff. So this, my friend, is how we are able to, okay, acquire visitors following the stuff that I already mentioned, okay, earlier. I think it was module 2, where we talked about getting traffic. See, the whole thing about traffic generations, we want to get, manage, and multiply. When we're multiplying, right, we want to multiply traffic, we want to multiply. I'm going to talk to you about traffic multiplication ideas in the next lesson coming up. But we don't want traffic. We want what traffic is going to get us, which is more money, okay? So if we can multiply sales, if we can multiply money, and then we can multiply traffic, you have no competition.